Olin. Okay. Look for your registration.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Olin. On DUI.
That good?
Yeah.
Did she get all the way over there?
She drove back out, yeah.
Oh.
So she went down over there.
Yeah. How you feeling?
Not good.
Okay. What happened?
I fell asleep driving.
Okay.
I've been in St. John all day. I was at the Good Friday tournament today golfing.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I was drinking like 4 hours ago.
Okay.
I understand.
And then I hung around because I thought I was being responsible, but I've been up since 5 a.m.
Okay.
And I fell asleep.
When did you stop drinking then?
What time? I don't even know what time it is. Probably about 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock is when you stopped.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, how much have you drank throughout the day while you're at the tournament?
Probably about 5 beers.
Okay.
But
Would you okay?
I'm a little person. I felt fine driving. Okay. I was just tired because I've been up since 5 this morning.
Okay. Okay. Do you have that registration?
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you talk to him, Amanda?
Absolutely.
Would it be okay if we did some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you? Well, first off, are you injured or anything?
My shoulder hurts really bad from the airbags going off.
Okay. Were you wearing your seatbelt?
Yes.
Okay. Anything broken, cut? I don't see any blood
my
or
hand's
anything.
cut a little bit, but that's about it.
Okay. Oh, I see right there. Is that just from hitting your dash?
Yes.
Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't we do this? Why don't you stand at your bumper there? So I'm trying to figure out which. So lights aren't flashing in your eyes.
Yeah,
nope,
no.
I lied. Nope, go ahead and stand right back here. I lied.
Oh, right here.
He turned his lights off, so turn face towards me. I just don't want those flashing lights in your face.
Okay.
Do you wear contact lenses or anything like that? Any injuries I need to be aware of?
No.
Long term? Nothing keeps you from walking or balancing?
No, my back's injured from long term, but like.
Okay.
Other than that, no.
But you walk and everything normally. Any medications that you're on?
Sorry, I'm shaking.
Okay. No, that's okay. I want you to be as calm as you can.
I'm more mad that I just wrecked my new car.
Yeah, how new?
August.
Oh no.
It's my first big purchase.
Well, you have insurance on it, right?
Yeah, I do, but I've hit. Yeah.
That's why we have insurance.
I know. I'm
Okay.
still upset.
Just so you know, these tests are voluntary.
No,
okay.
I know.
I just want to make sure you're okay. Put your feet together for me and keep your hands at your side.
I'm sorry.
All right. Can you see the tip of my pen right here?
Yes.
Follow it with your eyes, okay? Don't move your head. If you need to blink, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I'm just very upset.
I can understand. Try to keep your head still for me, okay? This time we're gonna go up.
Okay.
Okay. So for the next one, I'm gonna have you do. Let's take a couple steps back this way. We're gonna walk towards your car. So right back here with my flashlight's at. Let's put your feet there.
Okay.
What I'd like you to do is imagine a straight line heading straight towards your car.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you put your left foot on that imaginary straight line and your right foot in front of it, touching your heel to your toe. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
All right, now stay in that position. Don't start till I tell you to.
Sorry.
Take a couple steps back for me. You took a few steps there.
Sorry.
There you go. So right foot in front. Can you get in that position for me? Keep your hands at your side, okay?
Okay.
Don't start until I tell you to. Make sure your hands are touching your legs. There you go. When I tell you to begin, what I'd like you to do is take 9 heel-toe steps down your line.
Okay.
You're gonna count them out loud. Hands are gonna be at your side.
Sorry, I'm shaking.
Okay, just make sure you're listening. See, can you get back?
I'm listening.
Okay, see if you can stay in that position for me. When I tell you to begin, again, 9 heel-toe steps. Make sure you're touching your toe, or your heel to your toe each step. Hands at your side. Look at your feet and count out loud. It looks just like this. 1, 2, 3. I took 3, but you're going to take 9. Does that make sense?
Yep, it does.
When you get to your 9th step, step out with your back foot. Take a series of small steps, turn around the way that you came. 9 more.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I took 3. How many are you going to take?
9.
Perfect. So the thing is, once you start, don't stop. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just sorry. It's
No.
nothing.
No, I want to make sure you're okay. All right. Deep breath.
Such an idiot.
Okay, well that I can forgive you for. That happens. People get in wrecks every day.
No, this is not acceptable. But
Okay. Go ahead and get back in that starting position for
Okay.
me, and go and begin whenever you're ready.
1, 2,
Hands at your side.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, turn face towards me. First, next one. Feet together, hands at your side.
Okay.
And again, just stay in this position until I tell you to begin. Does that make sense? When I tell you to, I'd like you to pick either your left foot up or your right foot. I don't care which one it is.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have you pick your foot up so it's flat.
Okay.
Parallel to the ground, about 6 inches off
Okay.
the ground. Legs are gonna be straight, arms at your side.
Okay.
I'd like you to look at your toe and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Does that
Yep,
make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No, not at all.
All right, go ahead and begin whenever you're ready.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1005, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Go ahead and stop. Last test is a preliminary breath test. It's not in lieu of an evidentiary breath test, okay? It's like blowing up a balloon, but I can't have you had gum in your mouth, okay? Can you
Oh, I
spit that
do.
out? Yeah, that wouldn't work very well.
Sorry. That was supposed to keep me awake.
Well, it didn't do a very good job.
No, it didn't.
More gum next time, I guess. Okay, this one's pretty simple.
Yeah.
Big breath in, lips around the straw, blow out for about 3 seconds, okay? Go ahead and begin whenever you're ready. Nope, there you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. And how old are you?
25.
Okay, so do you know the legal limit for someone in your age group?
0.08.
You're correct. Do you think you'd be over .08?
Probably would.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would tend to agree with you. I appreciate you
Like I
being
said,
honest
I
with
was
me.
at a golf tournament all day, and
Okay. Well, you're .162, so you're double the legal limit. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what we're doing every step of the way.
Yep.
Right now you are under arrest for DUI.
Okay.
So.
Good, my fiance is on the way. He might be.
Who's your fiance?
Sean Beal. And you could grab my phone if you want to.
How long ago did you live on Huggins Road?
So, I guess I used to live in St. John. So now I live in Pomeroy. So oh gosh, dang it.
I live in Oakdale and I don't recognize you.
Okay.
Let me read this to you.
Yeah.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed you prior to questioning if you so desire. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not make any statements or answer any questions. Do you understand the rights I've read to you?
I do.
Okay.
Where would your phone be?
I thought it was in my. Was it my
We haven't got to the checking the pockets part
You
yet.
do have
It's in her
my
pocket.
pocket.
Do you need anything else out of the car?
No.
I have a wallet here.
He was on my way. He was on my way. He was on his way.
Let's walk back this way.
I'm sorry, officers.
Hey, that's okay. I appreciate you being honest with me.
No,
I'm glad you're not hurt.
I wouldn't lie.
That's why we came out here. We heard
stupid.
your.
I literally fell asleep driving because I've been drinking all day.
No.
So I'm sorry.
I assume you're playing some golf.
Yeah, I was.
Did you at least win some
I did
rounds? Okay,
but-
well, silver lining.
Look at that.
All right, face the vehicle here.
Yep.
Anything in your pockets I need to be aware of?
Just my cell phone.
No weapons or anything like that?
No.
Okay, separate your feet for me.
Can you call my fiance?
Yes.
He knew I
just
was
put
in
those
an
in my chair if
accident.
you
He
want.
knew I ran off the road.
Oh, okay, so you called them already.
And his name is Sean.
Oh,
Would it be
that's
the Sean with the heart?
Yes.
I'm guessing.
I'm going to use your phone and call him,
Oh,
okay?
yeah, you're fine.
All right.
I'm not mad at you guys. You guys are literally just doing your job, and I'm sorry I was driving.
All right, if you're sitting here with your bottom first, and then rotate your feet in, or just jump on in, that works.
You're fine.
All right.
Well, I want to scan it first for the accident. I'll do your clear.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
I give you a DUI and I do that.
That is you're out of this world.
So he didn't answer. Is it his cell phone on both of them?
Step to Paul 13-1 in custody, DUI.
iPhone?
I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm not gonna run away if that makes sense.
I know you.
Oh, not on West.
No, it's a big bump.
Step to Paul 13.
13.
I'm out with 5 and I'll have 1 in custody, DUI.
I copy 1 in custody.
And I was crying when I called him, so. Towed somewhere.
Hi, Sean. This is Sergeant Cooper with the Whitney County Sheriff's Office.
I don't think it's drivable.
I know.
So yeah, he's already arranged for to have a tow
Okay,
call.
where does it?
And we're gonna give you the piece of paper. It tells you where it goes.
It's going to be towed. If you probably be better off just to drive to Colfax. That's where she will be. You can give me a call on my cell phone. 509
Affirm. Tires are up.
Maybe you got a text. Do you think he would have texted you?
Hey, you can open it. I'm not like, no, it's
Nope.
that's my old boss,
Daryl?
Daryl Booth.
Yeah, I know
Oh.
Daryl.
I know. He said drop my name. I said that's not gonna help me, Booth. I literally just fell asleep driving after drinking all day at a golf tournament.
Okay, I'm gonna give him your phone. Maybe Sean will
I
call.
don't know if that's not Sean.
So,
That's
no, those are mine. So, did you have your seatbelt on?
Yes.
No, probably no idea how fast you're going because you felt late.
No, I was going. I mean, about 60.
About 60.
Yeah,
Okay.
about 60. I was going 5 over. I always go 5 over.
Okay.
Sorry.
So that.
But I know I fell asleep because I've
And then-
fallen asleep before.
So then you went off the road.
Yep.
And Han Coop said that you were like way
Justin,
past.
yeah, Justin got me off the road.
He said you were way past
Yeah.
the telephone pole there.
Yeah, I was.
So, okay.
And both my airbags went off.
Yeah,
That's
I
why
saw
my shoulders hurt.
that. Let me go scan this stuff real quick. and
Okay. Then we'll get out of here. We'll get you Colfax
I'm sorry,
and do
guys.
some paperwork. No, I appreciate you
No,
being
I'm an
honest and
idiot.
polite.
No, I felt like an idiot. So
You'd be surprised how many people in this situation start screaming at us like we did something wrong.
you guys are doing the right job, and I should not have drove home.
To be fair,
Buddy, Ralph.
I'm glad. So your car's going to Colfax Body.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're in as good a shape as you are because some people in less wrecks get
I know.
way
I know.
worse.
And I know. I called my fiance bawling. I was like, and he's like, I don't give a shit. If you get a DUI, I'm glad you're okay. God
Right,
damn it.
right, that's
and then
all that
he yelled at
matters.
me. He's like, you should not have drove. I said, I know
Right.
that. Because
Well,
I
have you been
stopped-
arrested for DUI before?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
If it's a one, if
The
it
only
happens
time
once,
I've never been arrested in my life.
good.
I've
Good, good.
literally had a speeding ticket.
Okay. Well,
No, I stopped drinking at 4 thinking that would be enough time. But
how many drinks do you think you had throughout the day?
I,
Can't count.
I'll be honest, no, I can't count.
So
And I-
here's
and I'm a little person.
Yeah, well, the problem is you do have that issue. When you're drinking, think 2 hours per drink. So if you're
Okay.
talking, you probably had what,
6.
8 or 10 drinks or 6?
Probably 6 to 8. 6
So
to
you're
8.
talking, you won't be back down
I
to
should
zero for
just-
like
I should-
16 hours.
I should have just stayed.
Stayed or find a ride. I mean, if
And that's the
I gotta
main-
tell you, if I have more than 1 drink anywhere, I don't drive
That's
regardless.
the main reason that's how I fell asleep.
And here's the other thing. Even if you're not over the legal limit of .08, that's just the number. If you would have gotten in this wreck and you would have been an 06, you probably still would have been arrested for DUI.
I know.
Because that's going to show that you were probably impaired by what you drank. So
Yeah.
Anyway, I appreciate you being honest. I'm going to go try to free up your documents from him, and we'll get you to
Thank you.
Colfax as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
figured either you had some drinks on the way here or like 6 feet away.
Man.
I'm like, whoa.
So she comes out and she's like, I'm so sorry, I fell asleep. And I'm like, my eyes are burning.
Literally.
So Justin.
Oh, I didn't see the front. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I can't believe she didn't roll it.
Right?
Do you see the impact mark?
No.
So we're. I want.
Quick capture.
Oh, I never do collisions. Dude, am I not a good sergeant?
You'll probably be like, hey, I sent that over to your embassy. Figure that. Finish the wreck. Because then I need somebody to approve it. And
I figured, right.
I mean, it just makes sense. Could she be any nicer?
Dude, she's.
I'm so sorry that I've doubled the limit.
I fell asleep.
Well,
Dude, she's super honest. So, I would be curious to know what she was at 4 o'clock when she quit drinking.
oh, yeah. She thinks she only had 6 drinks. I'm like,
Probably.
well, the location wasn't too far off.
No, because it's like right there.
Well, it's a little farther than that, but I was tearing.
So I think this is right at milepost, like 1.7.
Good enough.
I hate.
It used to work better,
Isn't
but
it always vehicle first, right?
oh man, yours actually works. Oh yeah, because you have a nice scanner. That's a Blazer? Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
I never put it. It's a style. No one cares.
Why don't they have like SUV? They have sedan. It's a good sedan.
It is not a sedan. Just hit delete.
Don't let you put something in.
Nope, won't. That's what happens when supervisors do wrecks.
Well, we shouldn't be.
Oh. Well, you at least do the quick capture.
Step to Paul. Can you show me that token?
Colfax body.
Okay, hold on. You can have a seat a sec. She's not going down.
Call back, buddy.
She's still gonna be.
Right. What was that?
Come on.
Oh no. Try clicking over by her in the last name part. Oh. Oh. It's frickin' tablets.
They put her in there.
What's her last name? Yaki? Never heard of her. Just gotta wait.
And this.
So what you're saying is you're done with her. Stuff. Sweet. You don't have her insurance. Oh, I have the old plastic insurance thing.
Yeah, she has all that stuff.
Okay. See ya. Oh, better get your seatbelt on you. All right, so this is gonna be a two-person job here. You're gonna pinch this under your chin. Got it?
Yep.
Stay right there, and I'll come around and get it. All right, you can release that. You can grab the seatbelt here. Step to Paul 13 and route to Colfax for test also. beginning mileage 3645.2.
$21.56.
The other officer on my phone.
I've got your phone.
Okay, no big deal.
I've got all your
I
stuff.
just wanted to make sure you guys had mine.
Oh yeah. I don't want to leave your stuff behind. That's a big pain in the butt.
So my fiance knows that we're going.
Well, we left him a message. I forgive you. Stepped up Paul 13 out of the jail. Ending mileage.
Paul 6, no code responses needed at this time. 13, go ahead.
3667.5.
Got it.
Did you get that?
I unhooked it.
Perfect. I appreciate that. Saves us a step. All right, hop on out. You're still being recorded.
Yep.
All right, walk this way. I forgot you're on this side. Others are tilted the other way. We're gonna wait for them to come check us out. Just wait 1 second. They're gonna ask us some questions. Oh, come on in. He changed his mind. For now. All right, so have a seat right here. Let me pull this out for you. Sit on the front half of it. It'll be a little more comfortable on your hands. All right. All right, so this is kind of the paperwork boring part. Necessary evil, I suppose.
It's okay.
So some of these questions I've already asked you. So if I'm asking them again, that's because the process dictates that, not
I get it.
because I didn't listen to you the first time.
It's okay.
I read your rights out in the field. I have to read them to you again.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at this time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you're under the age of 18, anything you say can be used against you in a juvenile court prosecution for a juvenile offense. It can also be used against you in an adult court criminal prosecution if the juvenile court decides you are to be tried as an adult. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise these rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
I do.
Okay. This sentence here says, I have read or have had read to me the above explanation of my constitutional rights, and I understand these rights. Is that true?
It is.
Okay. So right here where it says subject signature, I'm going to put handcuff because you're in handcuff. If you'd like to afterwards, we can go back and have you sign. Just let me know. This next sentence says, I understand my constitutional rights. I've decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind. Is that true or false?
It is true.
Okay. I'll put handcuff here again. Do you have anything in your mouth?
No.
Any piercings?
Nope.
Do you chew tobacco?
I do have piercing, but not in my mouth.
Not in your mouth right now?
No.
Okay. Mouth open, I need to check. Tongue up. Tongue that way. Tongue that way. No big chunks of food or anything in there? Okay. These are all questions they make me ask.
I get it.
One person got really upset, but I want to know.
No, I'm not.
What is in their
offended.
mouth?
You're literally doing your job.
Mouth check 22,
I
23.
shouldn't have been an idiot, so that's fine.
Is probably your phone shaking away up there?
Probably.
Okay, well,
Probably
as
my
soon as we
phone.
get done with this, I'll
No,
let
I'm
you
not.
call.
As long as he knows where I am.
All
He's probably
right.
just worried.
So, do you wear glasses to read?
No.
Okay.
I wear glasses for driving usually, but I was
Okay.
not tonight.
There's some stuff here I'm going to read. I can let you. There's a bunch of it here. Would you prefer
I
to
can
read it
read
yourself?
through it.
Okay. I'm going to read you this top part real quick. These are implied consent warnings for breath. It says, "Warning: You're under arrest for." We check this box here: RCW 46-61-502 or RCW 46-61-504. Driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. So the part I'm going to ask you to read is where it says "further," all the way down to there. Take your time. Make sure you read that completely. Let me know when you're done.
So if I refuse it, basically it's saying, they'll take my license. Sorry, that's a dumb question, but I've never been in these shoes, so.
That's okay, and that's why we have you read those. I can't give you legal advice. They get really mad at me when I do that. So I can let you read that, or
I'm just, I guess, obviously I will get a lawyer at some point, but. Basically, if I don't do the test, everything's taken away. That's what I'm reading. Just want to make sure I'm understanding it correctly. Age 21 or over. I was over that. I know that. I was an idiot. I know that. So if I don't do the test, it's revoked, correct?
like I said, I can't. They would only let me answer any questions. I can let you read this, or I can
Okay.
put you on the phone with an
No,
attorney if
no.
you have questions for them.
And that if you refuse your driver's license. Okay, well, I'm not gonna refuse, okay.
Did you read everything
I
from
did.
here all the way
Yeah,
to the bottom?
I sure did.
Are you confused at all?
No.
Okay. But I want to make sure that's not the case. And as soon as we got a nose itch?
Yeah, a little bit, just trying to get hair out of my mouth. It's
Oh,
not a big deal.
okay.
It's not.
So the question I have for you now, well, I'm sorry. This says I have read, I have read or have had read to me the above statements. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. The next question I have for you is, will you now submit to a breath test? Yes or no?
Yes, I will.
Okay. So some of these questions they have for us here, I've already asked you. Some are a little silly.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can answer some of them, all of them, none of them. It's totally up to you. Do you have any physical impairments?
No,
Do you limp at all?
no,
Are you currently sick or injured?
Mm.
Are you currently seeing a doctor or dentist for anything?
no,
Are you diabetic or epileptic?
no,
Do you take insulin?
no.
Any medicine or drugs in the past
I just
24 hours?
take birth control.
Okay.
No,
Any cocaine?
no,
Marijuana?
no.
They don't care about heroin or meth, just those two,
No,
I guess.
don't. No, not the important stuff.
None of those,
Awful.
none of that either.
No, I don't do any of that because I get drug tested for work, so no.
Do you have impaired vision?
Yes. I guess, what do you?
And you said you do wear corrective lenses,
Yes,
but just
for
while you're driving?
It's for distance.
Okay. So I'll put driving, yes, driving. Were you wearing them when you
No, I was not.
had a collision? You said you worked? Where do you work?
Columbia Grain. In Clarkston, Washington.
Did you go to work today?
No. It's our holiday.
If you had to estimate, how many hours of sleep do you think you got last night?
7.
Pretty good. Were you driving your vehicle this evening?
Yes.
Is there anything mechanically wrong with your vehicle?
No.
Have you been injured or involved in a collision in the past 24 hours?
Yes.
Besides that one, any other collisions?
No, I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm laughing because it's
Nope.
just the question.
That
sorry,
one
that is
doesn't
just
make
a,
sense when I
Nothing
met
gets
you at a
at all.
collision.
Nothing gets to you at all.
And did you hit your head at all out there?
Not that I know of. My shoulder hurts pretty
Just your
bad.
shoulder. Did you have any alcohol to drink
Yes.
since we got on scene?
No. No.
Since
sorry.
you were in your collision?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant earlier in the day. And I already
We'll get to that
earlier, too.
part.
Sorry.
And where were you going before you had the collision?
Home.
Okay. And that was Pomeroy, right?
Yeah.
Time it is?
10-ish?
Let's see. You're close. 10:30.
10 p.m.? I was pretty frazzled when I got in the accident.
It's pretty good. You know what road you were on?
It was between Endicott and Highway 26, so I don't know what that
Okay.
is. That left road?
That was
Union
left road.
Flat?
Yep. Well, you
I
were
know
on
the-
Union
I
Flat
know
and then you
the
went to
area.
left. Okay.
But yes, I was almost to Highway 26.
That is exactly where you were. Do you know what city you're in now?
Colfax, where I used to work.
So have you been drinking alcoholic beverages?
Today, yes.
And what were you drinking?
Coors Light, a couple shots of Crown Royal, and White Claw.
Man, everybody's loving those seltzers lately.
I'm not loving them tonight.
Not like,
I'm sorry.
well, maybe you're loving them too much.
Probably not a good joke to make, but
That's okay.
I feel like an idiot. Gosh dang it. I know I should have stayed in St. John.
How many of those drinks do you think you had?
I'd say about 7 throughout the day.
Okay. When did you start drinking?
Oh, you're going to judge me for this. 9 a.m. It was a golf tournament.
No, I think that's probably normal. Just drinking with friends
Yeah.
that was there. What was the time of your last drink?
Say 4 p.m.
Do you believe your ability to drive was affected by your alcohol and or
Yes.
drug usage? And you said you have not been arrested for DUI before.
No, I have not. Just a speeding ticket. I was not. I've actually never been arrested. This is.
I hope you wouldn't have gotten
No,
arrested for a speeding ticket.
got a speeding ticket. That's it.
Where'd you get that at?
Outside of Oaksdale, well, off of Huggins Road.
All right. And he had your updated. What's your address in
10,
Pomeroy?
11, Malone. This is a really, really dumb question.
Uh-huh.
But are you guys gonna put me in like a cell with a complete stranger?
I don't think so. See those two right there?
That sounds awful, but like.
No, that's fine.
I'm-
That's a perfectly normal
I'm
question.
terrified because
That-
I'm not that. I'm
Tell
just
you what,
not
if I could be arrested anywhere, I'd want to be arrested here because
Oh,
there's
yeah,
not.
I know. But
No, that's a concern everybody has. What's the zip code in Pomeroy
I
again?
shouldn't, 99347. I shouldn't have. So, there's that.
No, I appreciate you being honest, and you can ask whatever
Just an
questions you
idiot.
like.
Just an idiot.
No, an idiot would have just kept going, driving down the road, or ran from us, or
No, my
Screamed at
my
us.
OnStar was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not okay." And I called my fiance, bawling. He said, "Well, head that way." I'm like, "Well, the cops are gonna be here soon, honey. So I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm probably gonna get arrested."
when. How long did you guys get married?
May 22nd. Yeah.
Well, you got it out of your system. Like, see? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make light of it.
Right on Easter weekend. So I'll be able to tell my parents. I don't know if I'll be able to tell his, but that's okay.
And I'm assuming you don't have a commercial driver's license.
No, I did not. I'm a grain buyer. I'm a grain merchandiser.
That means you buy and sell lots of it.
Grain from farmers. So I'll also have to call my boss about this because
I don't think you'll be the first person there with the DUI.
They check my company. license, but I don't drive a company car. But yes, I'm not probably the first person in the grain industry.
No,
to do it.
no, not really. So right now we're waiting. After we check your mouth, we have to wait 15 minutes, and we got about 5 minutes left. As long as you don't put anything in your mouth
No, I'm not.
in the next
I'm
5
gonna pull
minutes.
hair out of my mouth.
That happens.
So after I do the test, what all happens? I just,
If you're over the legal limit,
Yeah.
which I'm guessing you will be, you're going to be booked in. But since it's your first time, you'll have the ability to bail out. You can bail yourself out, or your fiance can. It costs $500.
I'll be so proud.
Yeah.
My wallet was in my car.
I have it here.
Oh, bless you. Not really though, but I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Thank you for all you guys do. I know cops get a bad rap right now, but
Oh, somebody's still got to do the job, whether you like us or not, I guess.
I still like you guys. I think you guys get a very bad rap because of all the crap that's going on in the world.
Well, I think it'd be a different view of it if all cops were like cops that are around here.
Oh,
We have really good
absolutely.
cops, so.
You guys weren't like, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm just gonna
That's definitely one of your options, but
stop talking. I guess what's the process long term?
well, these things can go a million different ways. So, and again, I'm not an attorney,
I know.
but you haven't even been charged with a DUI yet. You've just been arrested. There are lots of processes that the court goes through. They're going to send all that information to that Malone Hill address. Tell you when you need to be at court. Be there.
Yeah.
Because if you don't go, then they issue a warrant.
Obviously.
But what is today? Friday? Yes,
April
today's
2nd.
Friday. So you probably will be in court on Monday here in Colfax. Is when you have to talk to the judge, and they'll tell you your rights and tell you the charges you're facing. Being it's your
Is
first.
that in the Supreme? No.
No, it'd be in district court.
District.
If you're in Superior Court, it'd be for a felony.
I know
And
that
you're not in.
judge.
This is not a felony
I
charge.
do know that judge.
Three more minutes left. And we'll get to type stuff into the computer.
God dang it. Poor car.
The airbags went off. The front end's a little messed up.
I know it's gonna cost some.
I don't know. It's gonna be right on. I don't know what one of those is worth, but it's
I
gonna.
just bought it last August, brand new.
Probably didn't total it.
I don't think so.
I mean, you'd be surprised once airbags go off
I
and that
know.
much whole front end. Just depends on how bad it was. To be honest, I'm surprised you're not worse off than you are.
My shoulder hurts good. Not good, but you know what I mean.
I've seen stuff
My
worse than
shoulder
that, and
hurts
people's
real bad,
arms
and
aren't.
I don't think is my face swollen? It's tingly.
No.
Like
It might be the
should
alcohol.
bruised. But it should, like, my, no. I'm sorry, I was driving. That was stupid. I literally had the option to stay in St. John. You know what I thought?
Do you,
I
you know
wanted-
some people out there?
Yeah. I used to work in St. John for
Mm.
Northwest Grain Growers. I was a grain buyer for them. There's my phone number. No, the dumbest part is I literally thought in my head, I just want to go home to my own bed.
That is, I hear that a lot.
And then I fell asleep. And that's so stupid. So freaking stupid. Thank you guys for everything, like, being, I guess, as professional as you are. Not saying that cops aren't, but sometimes they aren't.
Yeah,
I've had-
I think you get out of it what you put into it. If you want to scream at me the whole time,
No,
you might not get the same.
I've had friends that went through a lot. I'm not proud of friends that have had DUIs, but have been bonked, and then any of us are proud of.
Right. Well, it all depends on how you come out the other side. If it's a one-time mistake, maybe it's worth it. A story you tell people, and
Well, in my head on the drive here, I was thinking I don't want to drink again, if that makes you feel any better. As stupid as my parents have had one.
we'll get a few things typed in here. And we'll get some breath tests,
Okay.
and then we'll get those handcuffs off. All right, I got a question here for you.
Yeah.
Did you smoke, vomit, or put anything in your mouth in the last 15 minutes? I don't think you did either.
Trying to get hair out of my mouth. Dang it. Oh gosh, dang it, I feel like such an idiot. $500 is gonna go towards me getting out, and that should be going towards a new refrigerator.
Well, if you go to all your
Court dates.
court dates and everything, then you'll still get it back. Come on.
Are those the people that are booked right now?
Yep. That's our jail roster. I don't think you'll be here long enough to get your picture up there.
I hope not. I'm not gonna lie, those people just terrify me. Thanks for being straightforward, by the way.
No problem. So that sound it makes, it's testing itself right now. So 2 breath tubes, 1 for each test. Very similar to the one we did out in the field, only it's going to take some more air this time. So when I tell you to, and you can do it standing or sitting, big breath in as big as you can, lips tightly around the straw. Make sure you don't suck air in at all. Just blow. And you're going to need to blow a steady stream of air for about 10 seconds. And I'll tell you keep going, keep going, keep going. So don't blow too much, and make sure you don't suck, because then that'll mess up the machine. So we'll make these noises, we'll do a test, it'll test itself again, we'll do a second test, it'll test itself again, then it'll print out a result. It doesn't show me the results, so as soon as they print, I show them to you, so you're going to see them before anybody, and I'll explain them to you. Alright, the beat means we can do our first test. You can do this one standing or sitting, up to you.
I'll just sit.
Alright, so key is big breath in as big as you can. When you're ready, go ahead. Just like that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go as long as you can. How was that? Not too bad?
Not bad.
All right. All right, a few more things on here. It's going to test itself again. It takes about 4 minutes. Get all this dirt all over me. We were worried. We didn't know sometimes a satellite, when they tell us you're here, you're
Location.
actually
Yeah.
not anywhere close to that.
Yeah.
So I came in from a different route. We were worried you were
In
in a ditch somewhere
Yeah.
else. That's the worst thing, is when they
Yeah.
tell you someone's wrecked and then you can't find them.
Yeah.
That would be bad.
I was happy for that guy that came along.
Do you know Justin?
No.
Oh, okay.
He was very, very nice.
He's a nice guy.
He was like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I was like, it's not your fault. It's literally my own fault. And he was just like, are you okay? I was like, my shoulder hurts pretty good, but no, I'm not okay. But I was like, so my wedding money's gonna go to being an idiot. So no, this was really, this is not like I know everyone probably says, but it's really not like me. The dumb move. I literally just wanted to go home.
Well, the fact that you can be honest about it and apologize
No.
is a big step above most
Some
every.
people-
I'd say 99% of
Some
the people.
are assholes, excuse my language, but
Yeah, some
no,
people
I
are.
should have stayed. And I'm sure my fiance, he's gonna be like, you should have stayed. I'm sure there's gonna be a discussion about a lot of this.
Yeah, that tends to
It's
happen.
my own fault. Oh my God. Literally just, I just fell asleep just because I had a lot, I drank all day and I've been up
I'm
since
surprised
5 in
that
the
the
morning.
car didn't roll or anything. That's a pretty steep embankment.
Yeah.
That it,
I'm glad, I mean, I'm lucky. I'm very lucky.
yeah.
This was stupid. Call my boss in the morning. It's gonna be a fun call.
All right. That's the last one. All right. Big breath in as big as you can, and whenever you're ready. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Halfway. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Stop. All right. Go and stand up. We'll get you out of those handcuffs. Problem is, every time I take somebody out of handcuffs, they touch their mouth, and we start our little 15-minute period all over again.
No, I won't.
Now you can. Now you can touch your mouth all you want.
I'm gonna touch my hair.
There you are. Anything else left in your pockets I need to know about?
No.
What's that? Just your keys?
That's my keys. My
Yeah.
key fob. Do you want them? Or I
Go put them over there in your gray tote with all your other stuff. Sounds like you're thinking you're gonna bail out?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I don't, what's the, I guess, is there a benefit? I know you can't give me legal advice. Is there a benefit of staying overnight?
No, some people don't have the choice of bailing out. Some people just know, I'm not gonna be able to come with $500, or, and if that's the case, I know the jail officers are gonna ask me, do you think she's gonna bail out? I'll tell them yes.
Well, I need to get ahold of my fiance.
Yeah, as soon as we get done with this
'Cause
next
my car
part.
is not going up, not going anywhere, and I'm not driving anywhere. Ah, my shoulder freaking hurts. You know, if the airbag hit it, it'll happen really, really quickly.
Probably. Well, you were doing a lot of bouncing around, probably. All right, I'll show you these.
Thank you for doing your job.
No
You
problem.
probably don't get that a lot with this.
No, not that often. So we had 2 breath tests. Each one of these is one of those breath tests.
Yep.
It's tested 2 different ways. So the first test, you're a 141 and a 144. The second one was a 139 and a 144. It's about that 1.4 mark,
Okay.
which of course the legal limit is
Yes.
0.08,
Yep.
which is what I would expect based on, I'm really glad you didn't start driving at 4, because who knows how
The
high.
fact that I quit.
You probably were having trouble standing up at that point. So I'm glad you at least waited a while. You're gonna get a copy of this.
Okay.
Okay, anytime you're arrested for DUI, there's 2 parts to it. The civil part, which has to do with your license, and then the criminal part, because it's a law.
Yes.
The civil part having to do with your license is covered by the Department of Licensing. This form here is your request for a DUI hearing. It's not mandatory, it's up to you, but you do have to request it within 7 days of your date of your arrest, which is today. There's a fee, $375, and you need to make sure you don't lose this form. So this one's gonna go with you. And I've got a little checkbox here saying I gave it to you. This says, notice of a right to a hearing. I've been given written notice of my right to a hearing, including the steps required to obtain a hearing. And understand that the notice of suspension, revocation, or denial of license will be mailed to the address of record on file with the Department of Licensing. So make sure
It
your address
basically
is
means
on.
court on Monday.
Well, yep, court on Monday, and they're gonna, the DOL is gonna send you any paperwork to your address that's on record. So that's your, if this
It
is
should
what,
be, that should be on
Perfect,
record. I
then you're good.
updated it like 2 months ago.
I'd ask that you sign here that I gave you this piece of paper. It's not an admission of guilt or anything like that. The date to date is the 2nd, 4/2. If you want to start, if you want to grab your phone and see if you can get your,
Yeah, I'm sure he's.
sometimes there's issues with signal in here is the only difference.
That broke.
Oh,
That's,
we're ready when you are.
I'm at the Whitney County Courthouse, right?
You're right behind, so the jail's right behind it. And they'll probably be ready to bail you out in about an hour.
I'm at the courthouse. I'm in the Colfax jail. Colfax Auto Body, that's my firm.
Yes.
It got towed, yep, I just got booked for DUI, I'm gonna bail myself out, but it'll probably be an hour. Hello? He's moving in and out of service.
Well, we don't get the best service in here anyway, so. And if you want to turn that off so it doesn't drain all your battery in the next hour, or if you're low, you might want to do that. Just DUI today, and she's planning on bailing out,
Okay.
so. She's just texting her fiance, let him know where she's at.
Okay.
He's super impressed right now.
He's what?
He's super impressed. I'm sorry. That's not funny at all.
Finish sending your text real quick, and then she's gonna have some questions for you.
So these are just some general questions with the COVID stuff going
Yeah,
on.
no, I completely understand.
Have you had any breathing difficulties?
No,
Have you experienced a loss of taste or smell?
no,
Have you experienced nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea?
no,
Have you been in contact with anyone diagnosed with COVID-19 or has been placed in quarantine?
no, ma'am.
Okay, and then, is there any possibility that you're pregnant? Okay. And then I need to take your temperature. And then there's a couple other things I just need to go over with you. All inmates will be body scanned to check for contraband, so if you have anything on you, let me know. Introduction of contraband such as controlled substances, alcohol, marijuana, other intoxicants, cell phones, or other electronics into a correctional facility is a felony criminal offense. You'll receive amnesty from criminal charges for introduction of contraband into a correctional facility if you honestly and accurately provide information about any contraband before entering the booking area. You have your phone, which I see that, so, yeah, so that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put your phone in
Yeah,
there.
that's fine.
This is all your stuff?
Yep, it is.
Okay. All right. And is it all right if I call you Amanda?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
I'll have you put your hands up here. And do you have a shirt on underneath your jacket?
I do. I have a sweatshirt. Do you want me to take my jacket off?
Yeah, please. Thank you so much.
Yeah, not a problem.
You can just stick it in that box for now. Okay, and nothing in your pockets in here? Okay. Oops.
No, you're fine.
You're gonna take a look there. Nothing in these, are these pockets?
They are pockets, but no, there's nothing.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have you relax and have you stay right here for just a minute. Oh, I'll have you put your ring in.
Oh, okay. Can I put it in like a bag or something?
Just in receipt.
You want me to move my car?
Yeah, just put it in there.
Okay. Sorry, it makes me nervous.
I know.
Well, once she takes her in the scan, then I'll go move it. Thanks. All right, they're gonna take real good care of you. I'm gonna get your paperwork done as quick as I can. And then once that's done, they'll get on with the booking process, okay?
Okay.
I wish we hadn't have met under these circumstances,
know.
but it was nice to meet you.
I know. I'm just,
Okay, Amanda.
thank you for doing your job.
No problem.
I'm gonna have you step into here, and I'm gonna have you take all your clothes off, and you're gonna put this jumpsuit on,
Okay.
because we have to make sure that you're not harboring anything
No,
on
I'm
your
good.
clothes.
Yep.
Here you go. And what size shoe do you wear?
9.5, 10.
Okay, I'll get those for you.
Okay, I gotta move my car for state.
Yeah, you're fine.
She won't be a problem, she was super nice.
Yeah. I'll send you in.
Just super drunk.